Hello everyone, this is Varaprasad and I am presenting you the daily current affairs which are useful for SSC, RRB and other government examinations. Let us start the session with the pathetic tragedy that has took place in Vizag yesterday. Vizag Gas Tragedy leaked styrene gas. Styrene gas leaked from LG Polymers plant in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. The plant was located about 15 kilometers from coastal city of Vizag. The changes in the temperature inside a storage tank resulted in a leak. Around 5 villages were affected due to the leak. The gas has spread across a radius of 3 kilometers, affecting at least 5 villages and over 3,000 people. According to the sources, a gas leak occurred on 7th May Thursday at 2 am on in the morning and quickly spread to around 5 villages in the vicinity of RR Venkatapuram, where the plant is located. Let us know something about this styrene gas. Styrene is a chemical compound that has been identified as neurotoxins. Styrene gas is a byproduct of highly flammable raw material styrene. The gas produced by burning styrene is poisonous in nature. Coming to the chemical properties, styrene gas is colorless and odorless compound. Styrene gas affects the respiratory system. It causes chest congestion, gasping, air hunger and wheezing. It slowly paralyzes the lung muscles, causing complete respiratory paralysis. This leads to death due to oxygen deprivation. Death occurs within 10 minutes of continuous exposure to concentrate styrene gas. Some of the static GK questions in this are: Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh is Y.S. Jaganmohan Reddy. Governor of Andhra Pradesh is Biswabhushan Harichandan. IMD, Indian Meteorological Department, includes Pok and Gilgit Baltistan. That is, it began to include Jammu and Kashmir, Gilgit Baltistan, Ladakh and Muzaffarabad into its meteorological subdivision of Jammu and Kashmir. The change reflects the changed status of Ladakh. It also comes with underlying message to the Pakistan government. The change comes after Pakistan government decided to hold elections in Gilgit Baltistan. On April 30, the Apex Court of Pakistan allowed to set up a caretaker government in Gilgit Baltistan region and conduct provincial assembly elections. Some of the static GK questions are: Headquarters of Indian Meteorological Department is in New Delhi. Indian Meteorological Department founded in the year 1875. New currency introduced to tackle inflation. Iran government. The government of Iran recently takes a decision of changing the name of its currency to Toman. Under the bill, Iran national currency is going to change from Rial to Toman, which is adequate to 10,000 Rials. The idea of removing 4 zeros has been floated since 2008, but gained strength after 2018 when US President Donald Trump excited Iran's 2015 nuclear deal and reimposed sanctions because the Rial lost quite 60% of its value. Iran's weak currency and high inflation have led to sporadic street protests since late 2017. Some of the static GK questions are: Iran capital is Tehran. President of Iran is Hassan Rouhani. Government of India is to begin Vandhe Bharat Mission. The mission is considered as one of the biggest evacuation exercise. In this exercise, the government bring back nearly 15,000 Indian nationals stranded abroad due to coronavirus lockdown. Under the mission to be undertaken in a phased manner, the government will operate 64 flights from 7th May till May 13, 2020 to repatriate its citizens from 12 countries. The 64 flights will include 10 flights from UAE, 2 from Qatar, 5 from Saudi Arabia, 7 from UK, 5 from Singapore, 7 from United States, 5 from Philippines, 7 from Bangladesh, 2 from Bahrain, 7 from Malaysia, 5 from Kuwait and 2 flights from Oman. Some of the static GK questions are: Minister of State of Ministry of Civil Aviation is Hardeep Singh Puri. Mustafa al-Kadhimi was chosen as the first Iraq minister after Adel Abdul Mahdi resigned in November 2019. The Iraqi parliament approved Kadhimi's government at an emergency session. He will begin his term without a full cabinet. However, after several ministerial candidates were rejected, he is serving as the head of Iraq's National Intelligence Service from 2016. Some of the static GK questions are: Capital of Iraq is Baghdad. The currency of Iraq is Iraqi dinar. Union Minister of Agriculture Shri Narendra Singh Tomar has called farmers' movement on integrated soil nutrient management. The announcement was made during progress review of soil health program, and the farmer movement is to be launched by Ministry of Agriculture. It will include soil testing and campaigns addressing the importance of application of fertilizers based on reports of soil testing. The movement will cover more than 1 lakh villages. It is to be launched and implemented in 2022-21. The movement will also encourage youths to set up soil testing labs in their villages. The women and members of self-help groups will be encouraged to support the movement. It also aims at promotion of Bharatiya Prakritik Krishi Paddhati. The scheme aims to promote natural farming. It plans to cover 12 lakh hectares of land. It is a centrally sponsored scheme. The soil health program was launched in 2015. Under the scheme, soil cards are provided to the farmers that report the soil quality. The cards provide nutrient status of soil and also information about the application of proper dosage of nutrients to improve soil fertility. Government of India launches 3 AYUSH-based researches related to COVID-19. The researchers will help in studying impacts of AYUSH-based prophylactic interventions in preventing COVID-19. And the interdisciplinary AYUSH R&D task force has framed a protocol for prophylactic studies. The task force consists of experts from CSIR, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, Ministry of Science and Technology, Ministry of AYUSH, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. And the research will study ashwagandha and its prophylaxis against COVID-19. It will compare ashwagandha with hydroxychloroquine. The research will find solutions to improve quality of life of people in high-risk areas. This research is to be carried out through 4 research councils that will set up under Ministry of AYUSH. The national institutes spread all over the state will help in making the assessment. The Sanjeevani application developed by Ministry of AYUSH will help generating data for around 5 million people. The data will help in landing the acceptance of people in using AYUSH as cure to COVID-19. India begins clinical trials of AYUSH medicines. The trials are to be conducted on voluntary health workers that are working on the front line of COVID-19. The clinical trials of AYUSH medicines such as ashwagandha, guduchi, yashiti madhu are to be conducted on voluntary health workers. The trials are to be held in high-risk zones of the country. The initiative is being jointly conducted by Ministry of AYUSH and CSIR, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, along with Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The clinical trials will be complemented with researches launched by Ministry of AYUSH. Already the trials of Ayurvedic tablet Jingvir is being conducted. The tablet is effective against respiratory illness, acute bronchitis, viral fever, etc. The Ministry of AYUSH launched 3 researches to prevent the spread of COVID-19 and also to control the disease. The first research will study about Ayurvedic drugs. Second research will find AYUSH related solutions to ease and improve lives of people in high risk areas. An application called Sanjeevani was launched to learn about the acceptance of people in using AYUSH as a cure to COVID-19. Today there are around 35,902 COVID-19 cases in the country. Among these, 16,758 have been discharged. Of all the states, Maharashtra has the highest number of cases, followed by Gujarat and Delhi. Bharat Dynamics Limited and IIT Kanpur signed MOU to manufacture ventilators for COVID-19 treatment, developed by Nokka Robotics, Pune, Maharashtra, to enhance the development of affordable ventilators for COVID-19 treatment and is in line with Make in India. An MOU to this effect was also signed between Bharat Dynamics Limited, IIT Kanpur's Incubator Foundation for Innovation and Research in Science and Technology, and Nokka Robotics Private Limited. Nokka Robotics has designed and developed a high-end affordable indigenous ventilator necessary for providing life support to critically ill COVID-19 patients. It also provides support to critical patients, safeguard the frontline health workers for exposure to the virus. A group of eminent business leaders, medical device industry experts, and experienced clinicians from India and abroad came forward and provided their mentorship to the whole project as a support to this project. Economic Affairs Secretary Tarun Bajaj appointed as Director of RBI Central Board. His appointment is confirmed by Government of India. He is a 1988 batch Indian Administration Service Officer. He will replace Atanu Chakraborty, who retired on April 30. Prior to taking over as Economic Affairs Secretary, Bajaj was the Additional Secretary in Prime Minister's Office. Before joining the Prime Minister's Office in 2015, Bajaj was Joint Secretary in the Economic Affairs Department looking after Multilateral Funding Agencies Division. Some of the static GK questions are: Headquarters of RBI is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Governor of RBI is Shaktikanta Das. Vijyant at Kargil, The Life of a Kargil War Hero, authored by Colonel Vijyant Thapar and Neha Dwivedi, is released. This book is a biography of Veer Chakra awardee Captain Vijyant Thapar. This book is authored by Vijyant's father, Colonel Vijyant Thapar, and writer Neha Dwivedi, a martyr's daughter. This book shows the journey of Vijyant Thapar to join the Indian Military Academy and experiences that shaped him into a fine officer. Captain Vijyant Thapar was born on 26th December 1976 in a military family to Colonel Vijyant Thapar and Tripta Thapar. He is the fourth generation army officer. At the early age of 15, he was selected for National Defence Academy. He was commissioned into Indian Army 12th December 1998. He was killed at the age of 22 by a shot in the head on June 29, 1999 during the Kargil War Naul Assault. Andhra Pradesh CM rolls out CMAPP, Comprehensive Monitoring of Agriculture, Price and Procurement, to monitor farming needs. The mobile app showcases all data relating to cost, procurement and marketing facility of farmers for their agriculture produce. Respective officials of the state are entrusted to monitor and review village level agriculture conditions, including the sale and procurement of crops on a daily basis, and all the joint collectors work on agriculture department related will be trained through a quick session on the use of app. AP Agriculture Mission Vice Chairman MVS Nagireddy and Special Chief Secretary of Agriculture Department Ponam Malakondaya were also present during the launch. Some of the static GK questions are: Capital of Andhra Pradesh is Amaravati, Governor is Bishwabhushan Harichandan, its state fruit is mango, state tree is neem. Madhya Pradesh becomes the first state in the country to provide midday meal ration. Distribution of midday meal ration with help of Anganwadi workers, Panchayat representatives and local teachers was taken in sending ration to the students at their home after the school closing in April. To provide midday meal to school children in corona outbreak, an amount of 117 crore rupees has been transferred online in the bank account of parents of 66,27,000 students of primary and secondary school by the state government. Under door-to-door midday meal scheme, ration has also been provided to 56,87,000 children. Some of the static JK questions are: Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Governor of Madhya Pradesh Lalji Tandon. UNEP, United Nations Environment Programme, extends Bollywood actress Dia Mirza's term as Goodwill Ambassador till 2022. The actress is also the United Nations Sustainability Development Goal Advocate. As a Goodwill Ambassador, Mirza will continue work with UN to further spread the message on key areas including clean air, clean seas, wildlife protection and climate change. Goodwill Ambassadors, on the request of United Nations, will raise funds, engage in public advocacy. Their term of service is for 2 years. The Goodwill Ambassadors are not paid under the UNEP. However, they will be provided with a symbolic payment of $1 per year. They will also be provided with travel allowances. Some of the static JK questions are: Headquarters of UNEP, Nairobi, Kenya. Executive Director of UNEP, Inger Anderson. Former Union Minister Dalit Ezhilmalal passed away. He was the leader of Pattali Makkal Kachhi Party and was Union Minister of State, Health and Family Welfare during the Atal Bihari Vajpayee government in 1998 to 99. He was elected to the 12th Lok Sabha from Chidambaram, Tamil Nadu. As an army officer, he took part in 1971 Indo-Pak War. He was a recipient of Sainik Seva Medal from President for meritorious service in the army. International No Diet Day 2020 is observed on May 6th. International No Diet Day began with a woman who decided to fight back. British feminist Mary Evans Young battled anorexia, body images issue, and bullying for years. In 1992, after seeing other women suffer a similar fate, she took action. Young invited her friends to wear Ditch That Diet stickers and fully embrace their bodies for a day. She had no idea it would spark a global movement. On May 6th, we put away our scales, wear our light blue ribbons, and simply enjoy who we are. The last one of the session is World Athletics Day 2020 is observed on May 7th. The date is subject to adjustment. The date of World Athletics Day is decided by IAAF. However, the month stays the same as May. The first World Athletics Day was observed in 1996. The basic objective of World Athletics Day is to boost the participation of youth in athletics. The objective of World Athletics Day is to increase public awareness about sports and to educate youngsters about the importance of sports, to promote athletics as the primary sport in schools and institutions, to popularize sports among the youth and establish a link between youth, sport and environmental conservation, to establish athletics as the number one participation sport in school all over the world. Some of the static GK questions are: headquarters of IAAF is located in Monaco. President of IAAF is Sebastian Coe. IAAF was founded in Sweden in the year 1912. We are providing you the PDF of this entire session in the description box below. People who want to download the PDF can go to the description box and click on that link so that you can download the PDF. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates. Please give your valuable suggestions in the comment box.